System administrators often face issues with hardware, software, networks, and security. This chapter highlights structured troubleshooting methods, tools, and techniques to identify, analyze, and resolve problems efficiently. It emphasizes the use of diagnostic tools, log analysis, and proper documentation to share knowledge and improve processes. Students will also learn strategies to prevent downtime, enhance reliability, and apply practical solutions through real-world case studies. Bilang mga system administrators, madalas tayo nakakaharap ng problema sa hardware, software, network at pati na rin sa security. Kaya sa chapter na ito, ang focus ay structured troubleshooting methods, tools at techniques para mas mabilis at maayos nating mahanap at masolusyonan ang problema. Kasama dito ang paggamit ng diagnostic tools, pag-analyze ng logs, at tamang documentation para ma-share ang knowledge at mapabuti ang proseso. Matututo rin tayo ng strategies para maiwasan ang downtime, mapataas ang reliability ng systems at kung paano mag-apply ng practical solutions gamit ang real-world case studies. Efficient problem resolution in system administration requires structured troubleshooting methodologies. These systematic approaches help diagnose, isolate, and fix issues while avoiding wasted time or new errors. They are especially vital in complex environments involving hardware, software, networks, or security. This section discusses different strategies and provides practical examples of their application. Para maging efficient sa pagsosolve ng problem sa system administration, kailangan ng structured troubleshooting methods. Sa pamamagitan ng systematic approach, mas madali nating madadiagnose, ma-isolate at ma-fix ang issues nang hindi nagsasayang ng oras o nagdudulot ng panibagong errors. Lalo na ito mahalaga sa mga complex environments na may kinalaman sa hardware, software, networks at security. Dito sa section na ito, tatalakayin natin ng iba't ibang strategies at may mga practical examples kung paano ito ina-apply.
Divide and conquer method. This is a troubleshooting approach that breaks a system into smaller parts to isolate issues. Administrators typically begin at the midpoint, such as router or protocol, and test upward or downward depending on results. For example, if network users lose connectivity, the router may be checked first, and if it works, the issue stays downstream to devices. But if not, the investigations moves upstream to components like the ISP. This method is effective in complex systems as it quickly narrows the scope, though its success depends on choosing the right starting point. The bottom-up approach. This begins at hardware level, checking physical components like cables and switches before moving up to software, protocols, or applications. It is effective for network issues since many failures stem from basic hardware problems. For example, if internet access fails, the administrator first verifies physical connections, then examines network settings or the router. While this method ensures no fundamental issues are missed, it can be time-consuming if the root cause is at a higher level. The top-down approach. This starts at the user interface or application layer and works downward through system components. It is best for troubleshooting user-reported issues like slower performance or application crashes. For example, if a web app fails, administrators first check the application logs before moving to the OS, database, or networks. This method is effective for diagnosing software and service-related problems, but may overlook hardware issues if used alone. Follow the path method. This traces the flow of data or operations from source to destination to locate where issues occur. It is effective for communication problems like failed emails or network disruptions. For example, an administrator may check email client settings, then follow the message through servers, firewalls, and to the recipient. This approach is especially useful in complex systems to identify bottlenecks or misconfigurations.
The trial and error method uses experience and experimentation to resolve issue by testing potential solution one by one. For example, if a service fails, the administration may restart it, adjust setting, and reinstall the application. This method can be quick when based on prior knowledge but is less structured, may introduce new problem, and less effective in complex system. Proper documentation is essential to avoid repeating failed steps. The trial and error method is a troubleshooting approach when different solutions are tested one by one until the problem is fixed. It can be quick if you have prior knowledge but is less structured, sometimes risky, and need proper documentation to avoid repeating mistakes. Modern IT environments often require collaborative troubleshooting where the multi-teams share expertise to resolve issues efficiently. Effective communication, Sherlock, and real-time tools support coordination. For instance, network engineering may handle routings, while system administration address server settings. Each methodology has a unique strength, divide and conquer narrow problems. Bottoms up and top down address hardware or software, follow the path suit communication issue, and try and error. Works for the familiar problems. In practice, administration often combine approach with collaboration ensure faster, more reliable, and solution. Collaborative troubleshooting. Modern IT often need teamwork where different experts work together using tools like Slack or Teams. Clear communication and share logs help to fix issues faster with each team focusing on their area like network or server. Different methods. Each approach has like own strength, divide and conquer narrow problem, bottoms up, top down, focus on hardware or software. Follow the path is for communication issue, and the try and error works for familiar problems. Usually, admin combine this method for quicker and more reliable solution. System administration. Common issue may stem from hardware, software, network settings, or security. Quickly identifying and resolving this problem is vital to maintain stability and minimize downtime. This section discusses typical system problem and effective approaches administrators can use to address them. In system administration, problem can come from hardware, software, network, or security. It's important to fix them quickly to keep systems stable and avoid downtime. This part explains common issue and how administration solve them efficiently.
Security-related issues are common critical because they threaten system integrity and data protection under very performance, potentially leading components such as power inspections or denials of memory can lead to instability or unauthorized access can occur due to weak passwords, conflicts can also arise when vulnerabilities or misconfigured permissions, causing errors or firewall misconfigurations. Madalas ang legitimate traffic ng sirang power supply or exposed system to attacks, outdated software and patches ng process at system vulnerabilities, inexploits, and security issues compatible na components. Critical dahil pwede magdulot ng data breaches, malware, o DOS attacks. Karaniwang unit ay weak passwords at patch vulnerabilities, compatible ang maliyang permission o firewall config. Hardware-related issues are common is vulnerable exploits and often cause crashes. Ang mga solusyon naman na pwede dito is i-check ang access logs para sa switch power supplies. Gamit ang strong security o using at i-update ang firewalls o keyboard mag-install ng security patches and compatible. Software-related issues often arise from improper installation, configuration errors, missing deficiencies or bugs, and may cause crashes, slow performance, or failed services. Application crashes can result from bugs, software conflicts, or missing components. Missing deficiencies, like the DLL files in Windows or shared libraries in Linux, can prevent program from running. Incorrect configurations, such as wrong permissions, outdated certificates, or environment variable errors may also disrupt software. Karaniwang sanhi ng software issues ay maliang installations, configuration errors, bugs o kulang na deficiencies. Nagiging resulta nito ang crashes, mabagal na performance o hindi gumagana services. Para maayos ito, i-analyze ang error logs para makita ang root cause, i-reinstall o i-update ang software para makompleto ang files. Network-related issues are common and highly disruptive, often causing connectivity loss, failed data transfers, or slow performance. Connectivity problems may occur due to router failures, faulty cables, or ISP issues, leaving users unable to access resources. IP conflicts arise when two devices share the same IP address, leading to intermittent or lost connections. DNS resolution failures prevent access to websites or services when DNS servers are misconfigured or down. Ang network issues ay madalas na nagdudulot ng lost connection, failed transfers, o mabagal na internet performance. Ang mga karaniwang dahilan nito ay sira ang router o may problema sa ISP, IP conflict kapag parehong IP ang gamit ng dalawang device, o DNS issues kapag misconfigure yung DNS o down ang server. Mga solusyon naman ay gumamit ng tools tulad ng ping, traceroute, IP config para i-troubleshoot. Ayusin ang IP o DHCP settings para iwas conflict. I-test ang DNS gamit ang NSLookup o DIP. Security-related issues are critical because they threaten system integrity and data protection, potentially leading to breaches, malware infections, or denial of service attacks. Unauthorized access can occur due to weak passwords, unpatched vulnerabilities, or misconfigured permissions. Firewall misconfigurations may block legitimate traffic or expose system to attacks. Outdated software and patches leave system vulnerabilities to known exploits. Ang security issues ay critical dahil pwede magdulot ng data breaches, malware, o DOS attacks. Karaniwang sanhi nito ay weak passwords, unpatched vulnerabilities, mali ang permission o firewall config, outdated ang software na vulnerable sa exploits. Ang mga solusyon naman na pwede dito is i-check ang access logs para sa suspicious activity, gumamit ang stronger security, ayusin at i-update ang firewalls, mag-install ng security patches regularly.
Understanding common issues in hardware, software, network, and security helps administrators diagnose and resolve problems efficiently using diagnostic tools. Fixing misconfiguration and performing regular maintenance reduces downtime and ensures stable, secure IT environment. Whether dealing with hardware failures, software error, connectivity issues, or security risks, each problem requires the right troubleshooting approach to maintain real. Ang pag-intindi sa common issues sa hardware, software, network at security ay malaking tulong para mas mabilis ma-diagnose at ma-resolve ang problema. Sa paggamit ng diagnostic tools, pag-aayos ng misconfiguration at regular maintenance, nababawasan ang downtime at napapanatiling stable at secure ang IT environment. Kung hardware failures or software errors, connectivity issues o security risks man ang kaharapin, mahalaga na gamitin ang tamang troubleshooting approach para mas mapanatili ang reliability ng system. Using diagnostic tools for troubleshooting. Diagnostic tools are vital in system administration for detecting and resolving hardware, software, network, and performance issues. They provide critical information, analyze system behavior, and reveal anomalies that indicate root causes. Using the right tools at the right time speed of troubleshooting reduce downtime and keep system running smoothly. This section introduces major diagnostic tools across Windows, Linux, and network environment. So, napakahalaga ng diagnostic tools sa system administration dahil sila ang ginagamit para mas ma-detect at ma-resolve ang issue sa hardware, software, network at performance. Sa pamamagitan ng tools na ito, nakukuha natin ang critical na informasyon, na-analyze natin ang behavior ng system at natutukoy ang anomalies na pwedeng maging root cause ng problema. Kapag tama ang tools na ginagamit sa tamang oras, mas bumibilis ang troubleshooting, nababawasan ang downtime at nananatiling maayos ang takbo ng mga system. Sa part na ito, ipakikilala ang mga pangunahing diagnostic tools na ginagamit sa Windows, Linux at network environment. Diagnostic tools for Windows system. Windows system includes several built-in diagnostic tools to monitor performance, identify errors, and troubleshoot hardware. Event viewer record, system application, and security logs, helping administrator detect errors and prioritize issues. Reviewing crash logs to find error codes. Task Manager and Resource Monitor provide real-time insight into CPU, memory, and network usage, allowing admins to pinpoint resources-heavy processes and take action. Window diagnostic tools like Memory Diagnostic and Performance Monitor help detect faulty RAM, track performance trends, and generate reports for a long-term analysis. So, sa window naman, may mga built-in diagnostic tools na tumutulong sa monitoring at troubleshooting. Ang event viewer ay nagre-record ng system application at security logs para mabilis makita ang errors. Ang task manager at resource monitor naman ay nagbibigay ng real-time na information sa CPU memory at network usage. Samantala, gamit ang memory diagnostic at performance monitor, pwedeng matukoy ang RAM issues at masundan ang performance trend sa kabuuan, at malaking tulong ang tools na ito para mas mabilis mahanap at maresolba ang problems sa Windows.
Linux system offers powerful command line utilities for diagnostic issues. The images display kernel message useful or detecting hardware problems, like device malfunction or boot errors, checking if a service helping troubleshoot software failures by showing details, error message when service usage or conflict while nested reveals active network connections, ports and routing tables aiding in diagnosing congestion or abnormal traffics. Okay. Ang journal conference normal naman ay magbibigay ng logs para sa system service, kaya madaling makita ang software failures. Network issues are frequent in IT environment, and specialized tools help ensure smooth connectivity. Ping checks if host reachable by sending ICPM request, useful for identifying bottlenecks or points failure. During latency problems, iConfig and iConfig display networks interface configuration, allowing administrators to confirm IP settings and adapter status when connectivity fails. For deeper analysis, Wireshark captures and inspects packets, helping diagnose packet or lost protocol errors or suspicious traffic during potential security incidents. Karaniwan ang network issues ay sa IT environment, kaya mahalaga ang mga specialized tools para manatili ang maayos na connectivity. System log records. Important details about system authentication and network activities. Helping administrators traces issues. They capture events like startups, installation, authentication issues, attempts, and hardware errors. Tools such as event viewers, Windows, and Journal Linux help filter logs, while log management platforms like Splunk and Graylog simply analysis across multiple sources. Ang system log ay nagre-record ng mahalagang detalye tungkol sa system application at networks, activities na tumutulong sa administrator para matrace ang mga issue. Kasama dito ang events gaya ng startups, installation authentication attempts, hardware errors. Sa Windows gamit ang event viewer at Linux naman na journal madaling mapilter ang logs. Proactive troubleshooting prevents major disruption by identifying issues early through diagnostic tools. Monitoring systems like Nagios and Zabbix provide automated alerts for resource problem, while some tools enable self-healing actions such as restarting crashed service. Additionally, trend analysis helps track long-term performance, allowing administrators to predict capability needs and address issues before and escalate. Ang proactive troubleshooting ay nakakatulong maiwasan ang malaking disruption dahil sa maagang natutukoy ang issue gamit ang diagnostic tools.
Conclusion. Diagnostic tools are vital for managing IT systems, enabling administrators to quickly identify and resolve hardware, software, network, and security issues. Tools like Event Viewer, Ping, and Wireshark support efficient troubleshooting, while log analysis and proactive practices help prevent problems before they escalate. Mastery of these tools ensures high availability, minimal downtime, and reliable IT services. Ang diagnostic tools ay mahalaga sa pagresolba at pagtukoy ng hardware, software, network, and security issues. Gamit ang mga tools tulad ng Event Viewer, Ping, Wireshark, mas nagiging epektibo ang troubleshooting. Mahalaga rin ang log analysis at proactive practices upang maiwasan ang mga mas malalaking problema. Sa ganitong paraan, natitiyak ang mataas availability, mababang downtime, at maaasahang IT services. Developing and testing troubleshooting strategies. Ang epektibong troubleshooting ay hindi lang basta pagtugon kapag may issue, kundi nangangailangan din ng tamang plano, strategy, at continuous improvement upang maiwasan ang paulit-ulit na problema. Sa pamamagitan ng structured approaches, mas madaling mareresolba ang mga issue, mababawasan ang downtime, at mapabubuti ang system reliability. Ilan sa mahalagang practices ay ang paggamit ng root cause analysis, checklist, team collaboration, at proactive solutions gaya ng automated alerts. Creating troubleshooting checklist for common issues. Troubleshooting checklists provide a structured approach to diagnosing and resolving recurring issues, ensuring consistency and efficiency. They outline key steps, tools, and areas to examine, helping both new and experienced administrators to avoid overlooking critical details. For example, a network connectivity checklist may include verifying cables and ports, checking if the network adapter is enabled, testing connectivity with Ping, confirming IP configurations, and reviewing firewall rules. Over time, these checklists can be refined based on lessons learned, making them a valuable resource for improving troubleshooting practices. Ang troubleshooting checklist ay nagbibigay ng malinaw at organisadong paraan para sa pag-diagnose at pagresolba ng recurring issues. Nakakatulong ito para maging consistent at efficient at hindi malagpasan ng mga critical na detalye. Halimbawa, sa network connectivity checklist, kasama ang pag-check ng cables at ports, pag-verify kung naka-enable ang network adapter, paggamit ng ping test, pag-confirm ng IP configuration, at pagsusuri ng firewall rules. Habang tumatagal, pwedeng i-refine ang mga checklist based sa karanasan, kaya nagiging mahalagang gabay ito sa mas maayos na troubleshooting. Root cause analysis and resolving recurring issues. Root cause analysis, RCA, focuses on identifying the underlying causes of problems to prevent them from recurring. Instead of only fixing symptoms, RCA uses methods like the 5 whys or fishbone diagrams to trace issues back to their original. For example, if a server frequently crashes due to high memory usage, RCA would reveal whether an application is leaking memory or failing to release resources. By addressing these root causes, administrators create long-term solutions that improve system stability and reduce repeated incidents. Ang root cause analysis o RCA ay nakatuon sa pagtukoy ng pinagmumula ng problema upang hindi na ito maulit. Sa halip na ayusin lang ang symptoms, gumagamit tayo ng methods na 5 whys o fishbone diagrams para matrace hanggang sa ugat ng issue. Halimbawa, kung madalas mag-crash ang server dahil sa mataas na memory usage, matutukoy ng RCA kung ito ba ay dahil sa application na may memory leak o nagre-release ng resources. Sa pagresolba ng root causes, nagkakaroon ng pangmatagalang solusyon sa system stability at nakakabawas sa paulit-ulit na incident.
In large IT environments, complex issue often span multiple systems requiring input from various teams. Effective collaboration involves clear communication using tools like Slack or Teams. Define rules for each specialist and centralized documentation to track process. For example, solving a network performance issue may need network engineers, system admins, and security experts working together simultaneously. This teamwork speeds up to resolution and ensure no area is overlooked.
Malalaking IT environments, ang mga problema ay madalas kumakalat sa iba't ibang sistema at nangangailangan ng tulong mula sa iba't ibang teams. Mahalaga ang malinaw na komunikasyon gamit ang tools tulad ng Slack o Teams. At dapat may nakakatakdang rule para sa bawat espesyalista. Kapag nagkakaroon ng network performance issue, sabay-sabay na nagtutulungan ng network engineer, system admins at security experts. Dahil dito, mas mabibilis ang pagresolba ng problema at natitiyak na walang aspeto ang napapabayaan.
Using automated alerts and monitoring for proactive troubleshooting. Proactive troubleshooting aims to prevent issues before they become critical, and automated monitoring tools like NetGeos, Subbix, and SolarWinds play a key roles. These tools track system performance and trigger alerts for conditions such as high CPU usage, low disk space, or excessive network latency, enabling quick intervention. In addition, they can automate response such as restarting field service, helping reduce downtime and maintain system reliability.
Ang layunin ng proactive troubleshooting na maiwasan ng problema bago pa ito maging critical. Mahalaga rito ang automated monitoring tools tulad ng NetGeos, Subbix at SolarWinds na nagmo-monitor ng system performance at nagbibigay ng alerts kapag may high CPU usage, mababang disk space o mataas na network latency. Bukod dito, kaya rin nitong magsagawa ng automated responses tulad ng pag-restart ng field service. Sa ganitong paraan na bumawasan ang downtime at napapanatili ang system reliability.
Doesn't end with resolving an issue. Continuous improvement ensure future efficiency. Reviewing the process help identify effective step, miss action, and areas for faster resolution. Documentation should be updated with a new insight, and lesson learned must be shared through team reviews or meeting. For example, if a misconfigured firewall causes an outage, the team can enhance change management by adding validation step or peer reviews to prevent resurgence.
Natapos sa pagresolba ang troubleshooting dahil mahalaga rin ang continuous improvement para sa mas mabilis na proseso sa hinaharap. Sa pamamagitan ng pag-review ng ginagawa, natutukoy kung alin ang naging epektibo, kung may nakaligtaan at paano mas mapapabilis ang susunod na response. Dapat ding i-update ang documentation at ibahagi ang lesson learned sa team reviews o meetings. Halimbawa, kung nagdulot ng outage ang misconfigured firewall, pwedeng idagdag ang validation steps o peer reviews sa chance management para hindi na maulit.
A structured troubleshooting strategy ensures consistency by following a clear process and improved efficiency through checklists and collaborations. It supports knowledge sharing by documenting solution and lesson learned, while proactive tools and alerts help prevent issue from escalating. Overall, it enables administrators to resolve incidents confidently, minimize downtime, and maintain a stable IT environment.
Ang structured troubleshooting strategy ay nagbibigay ng consistency dahil may malinaw na proseso na sinusundan, at nakakatulong din itong maging mas efficient sa pamamagitan ng checklist at collaboration. Nakakasuporta rin ito sa knowledge sharing dahil nadadocument ang mga solusyon at karanasan. Sa tulong ng proactive tools at alerts, naiiwasan ang paglala ng problema. Sa kabuuan, nagiging mas tiwala ang administrators sa pagresolba, nababawasan ng downtime at napapanatili ang matatag na IT environment.
Developing and testing troubleshooting strategies is essential for maintaining reliable IT system. By combining structured checklists, root cause analysis, collaboration, and proactive monitoring, administrators can effectively address issues and prevent future problems. Automated tools further enhance this process with real-time alerts and self-healing mechanisms. Continuous improvement ensure strategies evolve through lesson learned, leading to more efficient resolution. With this practice in place, administrators are well equipped to manage complex challenges and ensure seamless IT operation.
Mahalaga ang pagdevelop at testing ng troubleshooting strategies para mapanatiling maasahan ng IT system. Sa pagsasama ng structured checklist, root cause analysis, collaboration, at proactive monitoring, mas epektibong natutugunan at napipigilan ng mga problema. Pinapalakas pa ito ng automated tools na nagbibigay ng real-time alerts at self-healing mechanism. Sa continuous improvement, tuloy-tuloy ding nade-develop ng strategies based sa lesson learned, kaya mas mabilis at mas mahusay ang mga susunod na solusyon. Sa ganitong paraan, mas handa ang administrators na harapin ang complex challenge at mapanatili ang seamless IT operation.